Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Chrono Trigger DS. Today we are going to tackle the 1000 AD Dimensional Vortex, which, very similarly to the 12,000 BC one, has several different semi-randomly generated sets. Now, thankfully, on this one, it's all just areas from the game, and nothing contains any exclusive treasures, or even any treasures for that matter, so it does not matter which set you start with, you won't miss anything. So that is really cool. You know, I was trying to avoid these guys, but whatever. I ended up walking in like all of them. But the fun part is, obviously, you get to bring Magus into the Black Omen! Hahaha. Not the Black Omen, I'm sorry, this is the Ocean Palace. I always get them confused because they're literally almost the same place. Because the Ocean Palace literally becomes the Black Omen. You walk faster, Marl. Thank you. Avoid that encounter. I don't care how many times I get hit by the fireballs. You know, it actually feels very weird to be in this place without using Falcon Hit. But whatever. Ah, crap. Me don't like this very annoying room. Okay, that was easier than I thought. Okay. I'm more like, just get me the hell out of this place. What is this place? We haven't seen this area before. This is the Hallowed Falls, I think. I'll have to look that up in 1 second. Yeah, it's a little bit of a new area, but it's got nothing special to it. Very strange tile set, though. How do you punch him from all the way there, Robo? Yay! Yes, this is the Hallowed Falls, which is basically just a new kind of a new area, but it's... Oh, I totally did not mean to walk into you. Jerk. Yeah, see, nothing special in this map at all. Can I get around you, good sir? Oh look, I'm behind the barely moving waterfall. No, I was trying to sneak. Crossing hammers like a brofist, huh? Alright, that's the end of this area. There's only like 4 areas in this set, I think, or something. Oh, look. Hello, Truce Canyon. How are you doing? What? No forced encounter there? What the hell? That never happens. Get over there. Well, that was short and pointless. Psst. And here we have the sewers. Beautiful. Hello, kitty cat. Who's now staring at us. Sorry, I had to itch my ear. Piece of hair in front of it. Okay, there's no encounters here. This is pointless. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Stop that! She's attacking a random envelope, which is really awkward. Alright, so let's save our game into another nameless cave. And continue. Once again, all the tile set, not different side, you know what I mean, all converge here. And we have a volcano with the prehistoric music. Okay. Now, there are a couple treasures to be had here that are awesome and DS exclusive. So, pardon me if I fumble around like a jackass trying to find these. I think I have to go down over here to get one of them. Hey! We have fireballs. Okay. Okay. Yes, we are punching fire. And it self-destructs. Okay, this is awkward. Once again, we have the stupid dire rats. At least they're not like randomly pooping on us. Like they used to be. Okay, is this where I'm supposed to be? What the hell? Yeah, we have red gouges here. And they're either supposed to be attacked with fire or anything but fire. Yeah. That was the wrong choice. I couldn't remember if they were like the Scouters or the opposite of the Scouters, and apparently I made a choice and I was completely wrong. There we go. Shiny! I think this is one of the areas I want. Okay. Not the one I was expecting, but this is the Dream Reaper. This is the ultimate weapon for Magus, which does 4x damage on a critical hit. Which is pretty sweet if you ask me. I was expecting a different item here. But whatever. Go around there. Stupid red gouges. Did I have to go up here instead? There's another item I'm looking for that I want. Okay, it's right here. And we get the Master's Crown and a revive. Now, the Master's Crown is completely awesome. Which, and actually, I want to put the Nova Armor back on Robo there. What am I doing? Who do we want to give that to? Well, I'll give it to Frog, because it boosts damage and prevents status immunity. Well, not prevents status, it gives status immunity, you know what I mean. But unfortunately, I can't use it on half my characters because I don't want to get rid of the Haste Helm because the Haste Helm is more awesome. There we go. Now I got the treasures I want. Windows, I don't care that there are new updates available. You tell me that every freaking day, and then one of them you never properly install because I don't need it. Alright, so let's continue on to the second area here, which has another treasure that we want. If I can remember where the heck to find it. It's like a secret passage around here somewhere or other. And the fire is dancing around. Alright, now that I had that embarrassing battle because I was having to move my cat out of the way through the whole thing. I don't like the sound of that. Stupid rats. Alright, continuing on then, once again. Is it right here I want to go? No, it's a little further down. I have to go to get the next treasure. Oh, you again? Okay, it's on against that wall. One of the walls here has, I think it's down right here. Yes, hidden chest. Very easily missed, which contains the Spell Slinger. This is for Luca. And it is similar to the Crisis Arm, and then their last digit of her MP controls the attack power of it, which can be kind of cool. And since Flare, if you don't have the Silver Stud or a Gold Stone on, costs 20 MP, you can still use it and keep its attack power at maximum. But since I never really used Luca that much, I don't know. Maybe I should try it. I don't know. But those are the 3 treasures in this area. Oh, you freaking death creepers. I hate you. I'm avoiding you. Yeah, go back in the corner and dance the other way. I'm not touching you, jerks. I don't like you. You're not very cool. Alright, can we just get to the next fight already? I'll just fight these jerks. Well, that was an interesting encounter. They kept setting off Robo's Wrath Band, because obviously they counter everything, but you can counter back to their counter. So half the time I didn't even have to press the attack button. It was just back and forth of them kicking each other's butts. Oh, but I wasn't saying anything, so I can't keep that in. Let's press the strange switch. Which, by the way, we're back at the beginning here. This is the pit of lava we couldn't cross before. So you pretty much have to hit the switch, because this rises the land up. We can see the damage that the, whatever Magus' weapon is there. So yeah, basically this is out toward the beginning. And just leads us all full circle. Now, how the frig do I get out of here again? Okay, I got this figured out. Apparently we do have to go back up here. And apparently there's going to be something we haven't seen before. Yeah, this ladder right here was not here before. I remember this now. Of course. Strange switch. Let's press it. Because we all know something good is going to happen. Something good, if you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. And that created another ladder somewhere, but now impedes our movement across the gap there. So we have to take the long way around. I walked right into that one. Alright. You know, I should bring Isla in to see if I can charm anything off these guys, but I'm being an idiot. So let's do that right now, because before I be an idiot and keep forgetting to do that. Like everyone's like level 60 now. And in this map, there will be another ladder which has appeared. It's more toward the top. Funny thing is the map actually shows it, too. Avoid the fire and don't run into it. Like the map just like completely spawns this thing. Even though we haven't physically seen it on the map yet. Now this fire is going to split into 3 if you touch it. So, but if you do that, you can just walk around it. And, what? And we have 2 of these guys. And of course, Magus levels up again. Big shocker there. Get on the portal! And look, we're in another random cave. Where we are going to swap our party members. Chrono. Who else do we want to bring in? Not bringing Robo or Isla into this party. Let's bring Frog. That seems good enough. Frog hasn't seen any action in a while. So we are at another Twilight Grotto. Wow, big shocker there. What? What? You? Wait, what? Wait, what? You serious, man? Are you serial? No! Oh, the suffering, because you're a dick. Yes, Dalton! Which, as you may know from Chrono Cross, not that it really, I don't think it tells you that much in Chrono Cross, but yeah, he's the mastermind behind some of the crap that sets the plans of Chrono Cross in action. And obviously the last time we saw him in Chrono Trigger, he fell into this portal trying to summon his golems and is never heard from again until his hostile takeover in Chrono Cross. See, there wasn't any plot spoilers in the last episode, but here it comes. Obviously that information is not revealed yet in this game, but since it's pretty much retconned in between the games, yeah. But, like I said, if you paid attention to my spoiler warning, you would have already known this crap, so. And of course I like how he's called Once King Dalton. Dude, you were king for like 5 seconds, and you were king of like nothing. I mean, the only thing you actually accomplished was, yeah, you did take us on board the Blackbird, and actually managed to steal our stuff, which is what something the prison in Guardian Castle never figured out that you should do. But other than that, you suck. But yeah, this guy is no longer the joke he was. As a boss battle, anyway. His character, he's still a joke. And surprisingly, nobody said it, but... And he has gone to Phase 2! Yeah, what's Phase 2? But anyway, one of the episodes I named, of course, during the Blackbird crap... See, I'm not doing like anything against him now. It's not over yet! Oh, Chrono has no MP. Oh, he does. And he does that too. But the abbreviation for one of the episodes was Biggest Douche in the Universe. Which surprisingly no one guessed, even though I challenged it in the video description. But that's okay! We all know it's the truth. Yo! This is why I didn't bring the ladies into this fight. Because I need people who can attack without MP. Because there's no point in restoring it, because he's gonna keep doing this over and over and over again. And because of this is why I wanted people with decent magic defense. Obviously critical hits come in very much handy in this. Which is why I have chosen my party, because obviously Chrono has the rainbow, Magus has his Dream Seeker, or whatever the crap it's called, I can't remember it, and Frog has the Champion's Badge on with the Masamune, so obviously you can equip somebody else with the Dragon's Tear, and get it that way, you know, criticals that way, but I'm not gonna bother. I want Magus here for this fight because, well, he's Magus and he's awesome, and he actually has some, obviously, relationship to this gentleman in question here. And Frog hasn't seen screen time in a while, so. Actually, Frog is going to do that. As are you. There we go, because we can't heal ourselves with skills because we'd have to use an ether to use that. What? Sour grapes? What the crap? And he is defeated. Why are they playing Johnny's music here? Just you wait, Grotto. Yeah. And he is gonna make do on that promise. Which obviously leads to some of the events in Chrono Cross. Now, obviously, technically that event is canon, that what he just said what he's going to do. However, since, Chrono isn't aware of that in, the actual continuity, because if he was, he could, put a stop to it and all that crap. So, for all intents and purposes, the main characters here are not experiencing the events here, but the events that happen are indeed canon. Which is kind of weird. I mean, obviously they have to make it playable to us to add new game content rather than just a cutscene. Oh, this. Damn. Forgot this happens right after. And he slowly walks forward. And of course, he just nods his head. Wow, he actually nodded his head. Who do I want to bring for this? Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm gonna bring Chrono, Magus, and Robo into this fight. And I should have changed my equipment beforehand, son of a monkey. I didn't realize this goes right into the battle. I may have to, like, cut and redo this. Shit. Okay, Mega Elixir. Alright. This is Steel Shade. Pain in the ass guy. And actually, what I'm gonna have Magus do, I'm gonna have Magus put a barrier on Robo. He's gonna counter everything. And he criticals. Frequently. Where is Magus? Magus is in the middle, okay. You barrier Robo. If I had the time, I would have equipped the white mail on Robo. And let's just punch him in the face. I would have liked to equip the white mail on Robo, which... Damn it, why are you missing so much Robo? Okay, you... Dark Matter. Kick the crap out of this guy. Because obviously he is weak to Shadow. Yeah, and like Alabaster Shade, he's got high evade. And eventually, you know, even on Frenzy, some of your attacks are going to miss. Like Robo was missing before, and once again, if I had time, I would have equipped the white mail and the Crisis Arm on Robo, but I didn't realize this fight happens right away. At least with Alabaster Shade, you have a chance to change your equipment. Ow. Oh crap, he's gonna counter that too. No, actually he didn't. Okay, you Heal Beam, you Frenzy. Robo is probably gonna be dead later on in this fight. And you will eventually see why. And of course, Robo isn't hasted, which kind of, not Robo, Magus is not hasted, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Now, why did I Heal Beam again? But then again, maybe that wasn't a bad idea because now Robo is at half health. He's got haste on anyway, so it's not a big deal. And eventually I'm going to have to refill Chrono's HP. MP! What the hell am I doing? Yeah, that's one skill we haven't used in a while. No. You punch him, you do that, and you Dark Matter. Yeah, see now he's actually using skills on us rather than just outright attacking us. It gets actually progressively harder as you go along. Right in the face. And if you notice, Dark Matter is doing progressively less damage each time I use it. Which really kind of sucks. So like I said, this fight kind of actually gets harder as it goes along. And I'm gonna have to heal Robo next turn. I want to keep him as close to high HP as possible. I'm gonna have Ragus renew his barrier in a second. Or, never mind. That was the easiest time I've ever had in that fight. He can cast Luminaire, which does a crap ton of damage. And if I didn't have a barrier on Robo, it's potentially capable of killing him in one hit. Obviously, since I'm in my early 60s, it may not kill me in one hit, but on Robo, unprotected, would do some serious damage. But surprisingly, he didn't use that. I'm really, really shocked at that. But then again, Chrono gets speed, strength, and accuracy improved, which explains why I didn't spend these stupid speed tabs on him. Did I have any other speed equipment on him? No, I did not. Oh, he's only got 14 speed? I thought he had higher speed than that. Man, I really skimped out on the speed tabs for those guys. But then again, there's not enough speed tabs in the initial run to go around to everybody to max them out. But anyway, yeah, that's the end for the Dimensional Vortex. And what I am going to do, right this second, is equip the Crisis Arm on Robo. Because I keep forgetting to do that. Oh my god, how many times have I forgotten to do that already? But yeah, so obviously we had a spoiler for Chrono Cross in there. But like I said, I completely warned you that was going to happen at the beginning here. So next time we are going to go to 2300 AD and take care of the future Dimensional Vortex. Which is somewhere. We gotta find the jerk first. Dimensional Vortex, where art thou? It's in front of Genodome, maybe? Yeah, it's over by Genodome. Alright, so lightning strikes. And as we're like stuck on the rock here. Holy crap. Alright, fine. I guess we have to stop it up here. Because I got stuck on the rock there and it wouldn't let me go over. So next time, we are going to take care of the third and final Dimensional Vortex. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day!